Iowa family, happy Father's Day from here at the Battleship, Iowa. Today we are on Sunday, of course, Father's Day, and you can see behind me at our ticket booth, we've got VJ that's sitting there waiting for guests to arrive. We have about 6 guests on board here at about 10:30 this morning so far. We have gone basically to an entire virtual ticketing program where guests are required to purchase their tickets on their mobile device or online in advance. They could do it on site on their mobile device, and our team will help them through. The ticket booth and the ticket windows remain closed, although we're working on a solution to be able to do something with that in 60 days and leverage some virtual staff, which of course a lot of our staff continues to work at home. I received a list of donors last week from our development team, Jolene Derage, and I was deeply humbled and deeply touched by the number of people that were on that list. I saw a lot of familiar names, including crew and some of my personal family and friends, and I just want to tell you thank you so much for supporting us during these difficult times and pandemic. Of course, it's been challenging ever since we closed middle of March, and it continues to be a challenge, and I suspect it's going to be a challenge for the next 12 to 18 months to help us weather this storm. With that being said, last week was our second week open, and we did see an increase in the number of tickets we sold from the previous week, a decent increase in that, but still it's only about 13% of our normal traffic, to give you an idea of what we're looking at. So once again, that's 13% of our normal traffic last week or 13% over our normal traffic, although it was better than the week before. Our gift shop remains closed, as well as any retail opportunities we have. Our flight simulator remains closed. The Lost at Sea and the museum space on the inside remains closed at this point, and we will look at opening that as traffic picks up as well. And of course, event rentals remains closed per state order. With that being said, state order, we remain very safe here at the ship. As you can see, I'm wearing my face mask, as well as if VJ is still behind me, he's wearing his face mask as well. The entire crew is wearing face masks on board, and we go through temperature checks upon arrival when we arrive. And for those of you that follow us on social media, you may have seen our special team, our special operations team, going around with our sanitizing machine, and they're going around throughout the day and spraying down frequently touched surfaces to ensure that we remain safe, as well as wiping down railings and cleaning the restrooms on a regular basis. And we also have hand sanitizer deployed throughout the ship. Our program side of it, from the veterans and the education side of it, continue to produce virtual content. You will see, for those of you that follow us, you will see a new webcast series coming out with the National Museum of the Surface Navy tied to it here in the coming weeks. And the first one will be focused on defense support of civilian authorities, as well as the Mercy mission that was, of course, next door to the Iowa here. Stay tuned for that in the coming weeks, and we look forward to releasing that as well. And I know the veterans team is as well working on some veterans reintegration webcasts here in the coming weeks, on top of the resources they're already producing. So with that said, we wish you an amazing week. We look forward to seeing you here aboard the ship, or supporting you however we can, and we truly support or appreciate your support that you provide us. Thank you all. Have a good week.